We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
Let's go, guys.
Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year. The Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville.
Let's go.
The season series. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake. Here's Love. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
1st and 10, Taylor now. There's a nice move. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Okay,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense on other ideas, and they're trying to make a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This from 54 yards away. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line.
Check mash, check mash.
They'll start on the ground.
There we go.
Henry. And he just met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
You know I'm blitzing. You know I'm blitzing, my boy. Let's go.
Making that tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd down, here's Willis.
Give me that. Let's
And it's
go.
intercepted.
Let's go.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking that.
Let's go. No, no sir.
That's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense.
Let's go.
Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Titans nothing. Rodrigo Blankenship making goal for Indianapolis.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away.
Damn, cut.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hit that boy. Let's go.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Titans in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Willis. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Big Lion. Hurry, hurry.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Let's go, defense. Come on, man. You know what this nigga want to do.
Not a whole lot.
Here come the play action, guys.
For that run pass option.
Here come the play action, guys.
The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his
Here
back
come the
a
play
little bit of
action.
apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Three. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Second down throw coming by Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
On 1st down, Willis. This is caught. It's Woods. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw, Willis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Demetrius Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
You real excited about that drive, I see.
7 now as they kick it away. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
It's cool, come on.
Let's go.
Love with a give to Dillon. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Love. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right now. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. This is Lazard with a catch out left. Touchdown, Colts. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Oh, come on.
I was just about to say,
Damn.
missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Willis.
Give me that, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. I'm on that.
To the 33-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies
They have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Don't do that, Ant.
2nd down, another run.
Oh, come on, man. Right into him.
We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play action this time with Love. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Rodrigo Blankenship and the Colts field goal unit comes on. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the made field goal, here's Blankenship again.
Let's go, guys.
And that one will bounce out
Looking
of
good.
the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Looking good, guys.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd down. Willis looks to throw here. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is caught.
Wow, on 3 niggas, dog. Stop it, dog.
As they get the stop.
Man, come on, bro.
50 seconds to go in the first half.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive.
Man, come on,
you know the other
dog.
receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great
Stop it,
position.
nigga. That was 3 niggas on him, nigga, and I'm jumping and catching
They'll
back.
try and run for it with Henry.
Stop it,
It's a gain of a
dog.
yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
After 60, after 60. 1918. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll give Henry another shot. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's
Let's go.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going up top for Taylor. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Willis. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Let's go. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Check match, check match. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 2nd and 9.
Willis.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Come 19! Come 19! Hurt! Hurt!
3rd down, it's Willis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now for Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, check that street.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go, check! Go, check!
Again, it's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
To throw, here's Willis.
Come on, let's go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go.
By Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to
Let's
be
go.
in. Quarter, get a nice
Good defense. Let's go.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one.
Let's go.
Because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
On play action. Love to throw.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Uses the stiff arm.
Oh,
and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. and it'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. Now, when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch it.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Now a give to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They run once more with Taylor.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score
Smart
game.
football, man. Smart football,
His
dude.
kick is good.
Smart
And the drive will
football.
wind up yielding 3.
Smart football, man.
So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Willis. It's brought in by Harris. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Henry up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Willis.
Oh, give me that, nigga. I'm on that. I'm on that. Stop it. This shit weak, bro. I'm on that weak ass shit. Nigga, division mine. Nigga, let's go. Division mine.
Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are right back in this football game.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the...
Stop. You're not running on me, dog. Stop.
Like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
Stop.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
nigga, that's me, nigga. Stop.
Well,
nigga, that's me, nigga. Calling the right defense.
Time, he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball.
You got 4 picks,
so they
man.
keep handing it to him.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Chigga
A 15-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And Howie clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Throwing. Love. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Man,
so
I decline that.
Geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here's Love.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Love's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Love.
Pass complete to Alec Cox.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Love looking to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Right there to take the lead, and also Charles didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing
Let's go, nigga.
They did a tremendous
Good drive, baby. Good fucking drive.
Celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Let's go. What a fucking drive. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime.
Good shit. Way to get out of bounds.
You study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Come on, man. 17 seconds. I need to play some D on this shit.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Now Willis. He's got Henry, and he's going to have a first down as he stops the clock with 12 seconds left to play.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Let's go.
Throwing, Willis.
This is caught. It's Woods.
Oh, come on, man.
Inside the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about...
Bullshit. Come on, man.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this just sent us to overtime. And he's
no, sir. Let's go.
No good.
Let's go. Let's go.
So 3 points, the deciding margin, and the kick no good at the end that could have sent us to overtime. And while it was a decently long kick, you know, we've almost gotten to the point with these kickers these days. Anything inside 60, we just expect them to make it. But that was a tough pressure kick.
I love how you brought that up, though. That is so true because the kickers have almost done themselves a disservice by being so good. Exactly right. And when they do miss it, I'm not sure we give enough gravity to the idea of, you know, that's a really long kick in a difficult situation, folks. Tough attempt, and he missed.
So for Indianapolis, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, for Tennessee,